Hi, I'm Carol Wyman with Outdoor Coffee Shop, and we are here at the Irrigation Show today in New Orleans at the Convention Center. And I'm here with Noreen from Irrigation Association. Hi, Noreen.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, we're happy to be here. We're happy to have you here as well.
Well, thank you. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about the Irrigation Association?
Yeah, so I'm Noreen Rich. I'm the Irrigation Association's Member Engagement and Industry Relations Director, which means I generally talk to a lot of people, which is great. So a lot of energy and a lot of networking. So I kind of try to make sure everybody's fully engaged. So the association represents the irrigation industry. It's a trade association. So we generally focus on company memberships, but we also represent about 13,000 people from those companies.
Oh, okay, great.
Yep. So we represent both ag, golf, turf, landscape, trying to represent the whole community, which can also be a challenge, but it's also a great opportunity.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what the show, what it delivered this year.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't been in New Orleans for a while, so it's great to be back. So it's been, the energy has been particularly high, especially in a town like this. We generally focus on education and certification year round, but here is really where everything comes together. So this is our biggest opportunity to educate and certify individuals in person, so that's fantastic for us. But in addition to that, we have all the networking events, the trade show floor, which is always full of energy and super exciting for us. Yeah. And so that's been it's been great so far.
That's great. And I mean, there's a lot of exhibitors here, and the groundwater associations just across the way too. So tell us a little bit about how you guys are partnering together and sharing some space.
Yeah, so it's National Groundwater Association. I think it's Groundwater Week is their kind of annual event that they have.
Okay.
So they're one of our partners, so we tend to work, collaborate throughout the industry in many ways, and so that's one of them. Where we have a little bit of overlap is generally some of the pump companies, and so we tend to partner with them, and that gives our exhibitors or attendees access to their floor, and they get access to ours, so it's a little cross-pollination, I guess. And so we partner with them this year, and we will also be partnering with them next year in Las Vegas.
Oh, that's fantastic. I know that we have, we just attended, Danny and I, who's behind the cameras today, we attended the Plant for Impact. And so that seems really just a really great way to give back in specific communities. So have you guys been doing that a while?
We've actually started it about 3 years ago, and it varies depending on the community. So here we were trying to create some sort of relationship between food and growing food and sustainability. And so it was just a great partner for us to connect with here in New Orleans. And so we also appreciate our sponsor of that event, Rainbird Corporation. So I think it was very enthusiastic is what I heard. I missed it for other obligations, but I heard it was great. And so we will intend on continuing it in Vegas.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. That's great too. So next year, so between now and next year, the Irrigation Association has, like, what do they offer? Like, what happens during the year before the show?
Yeah, so again, we kind of operate full year, so all year round. This is our big flagship event, but we do education, certification, training, advocacy, representation, all of that all year long. And so we have a couple events coming up in the first quarter. So Landscape Irrigation Professionals Week, which is an online opportunity for people to prepare for certification exams, for the Certified Irrigation Technician exam, which is great. And then we also have our Advocacy Summit, which is kind of the other side of the house, where we're actually train some of our volunteers to go to Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. and connect with influencers and decision makers there. So
that's great. And it's funny because I had attended the agronomics show in July, and it was interesting to hear that no matter what, everyone has the, whatever your affiliation is, as far as politicalness, I guess. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, everyone comes together for all the irrigation, agronomics, groundwater. Like, it just seems like it's kind of more of a great partnership to be able to get some things done.
Yeah, and I think if you happen to attend our general session earlier today, our Industry Achievement Award winner was Chris Keating, and in his remarks, he actually mentioned about this is a tight community, right? But build bridges, don't burn them, was what he said. And I thought that really resonated because of that, just endorses this sentiment of collaboration and cooperation, and furthering our agenda as an industry and as a world and a society.
Right. You had another award that happened this morning too, wasn't it, for a new startup company?
We do. We have a couple. So There was the IA Awards, which I think there were 4. I'm trying to do my like little card catalog in my brain. And then we had, I think it was 6 show awards. So the IA Awards, we know in advance who wins. And then, excuse me, the show awards we determine here on site at the show. So it is kind of a enthusiastic moment of like the big reveal.
Sure.
So I think we do have a press release going out about those awards today. We do update our website, irrigation.org, with all that information as well. But it's a pretty exciting time. So.
Yeah, that's great. A great way to end the show on such a high note, for sure. Well, thank you for sharing information about the irrigation show, and it was great to talk to you. Thanks again.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys being here.
Thank you.